Namaste and welcome. I want to use this video as a space to take you behind the scenes and the making of my song Walk Each Other Home, which is not my song, which is someone else's song that I loved so much that I carried with me everywhere I went because I found it was so beautiful. And I remember listening to this song for the first time with the originator Malin playing it at the opening ceremony of the No Mind Festival at a place called Ängsbacka in Sweden. I just remember relief because I'd been on a quest of restructuring my life, but also restructuring my artistic expression. And here there was a band that really embodied spirituality in their music. It was English, but it was not a performance. It was like my experiences of mantra and kirtan in the East, but it was English, and it catered to 1,000 innocently listening and singing European people. And every year, the song felt closer to my heart because I would hear it the first time and I would share maybe parts of it, bits of it at ceremonies, at gatherings, and I would keep sharing it, and it just festered into my heart, and it became such an essential moment of every concert that I would play. And invoking Ganesha is such a powerful energy to bring in at the beginning of anything. So Ganesha is the remover of obstacles, it's the element of water, inviting in flow, letting go of resistance, inviting in playfulness and creativity. So it's been such a staple for me to start sets with. People would ask me, where can we find the song? And Malin has to date not recorded a version. So I approached saying, look, guys, you have to record this. But Malin said go for me to record a version, and it's such an honor to do that. Earth, stone, waters of this land. I started working on the record 6 months ago, putting together a demo, and that's how I work. I usually just throw things in until something sticks. I had that lead guitar figure down early. And that just gave me the direction, and put together some MIDI drums. And then it got serious, and that's usually how it goes. It gets serious once I get other musicians involved to play that tracks, and that was Todd, who came to Hamburg with me to play a show, and then the next day we got into the Char studios to record some drums for this and some other songs. And once that drum foundation was laid, I put up all the other instruments. That's usually how it goes. I make it work. It all sounds like I kind of want it to sound like, but it's not really cohesive. And then I get real instruments on there, and slowly I build it. I couldn't find a cellist in India, but since I was going on a visa run and holiday in Thailand, I managed to find him there. So we had a session. We met for 5 hours, recorded 4 songs, and this is one of them. And I think it really gives the song the aliveness and texture that it needed and deserved. And yeah, we recorded the cello in just some really horribly sounding Airbnb. That also speaks a lot to how it is that I work, because I don't have a studio. I have this room right now in India with cars honking going by all the time. Doesn't sound like a pretty studio orchestra, but it sounds like someone brought his interface on a holiday to Thailand and recorded some strings in a room. Once I'm tired of the song, I still have the experience to look back to. Earth, stone, waters of this land, carry my heart, body, mind, and soul. Invoking the elements, I think, is really beautiful, not neglecting the land that we are doing what we do on, the land that holds the space, the land that influences our actions, our thoughts, our feelings so much. and we walk each other home. It's such a community moment, and that's what I love. When the community can just, something easy to sing. We walk each other home.
And that it's really about the community coming together and supporting each other, to the moving into the homecoming, to ourselves and who we truly are.
And then that with the Om gaṇapataye namaḥ at the end. What came was the 4 cardinal directions. So in many spiritual traditions, we work with north, east, west, and south, and acknowledge different qualities of these directions. At Sattva in the Himalayas, where I live, where I've studied, where my spiritual foundation comes from, we work with the 4 cardinal directions. And then we turn to the north, and the text goes, I bow to the teachers on whose shoulders I'm walking on. And so we bow to ancestors, teachings, teachers, stillness, silence, wisdom. And then we turn to the south. I bow to the passing of time, the sadness of leaving behind. So bowing to the impermanence of things. And then we bow to the west, and we let go of all that is not ours and surrender anything we do not wish to carry with us.
Oh yeah, we walk each other home.
It's not a pop song, but it's a quality. It's a quality of reverence. I love how the elements have come together, the instruments, the drums. I feel like this is the highest production value that I have ever delivered. I get better and better at putting instruments together, making them sound less and less awkward. Something that I've been working on for years, and it's beautiful to have that. The things coming together, paying off and gathering people together around a shared intention, around music, and just having beautiful, conscious music to listen to. So thank you again, thank you Holy Tree for giving us this beautiful, precious gift of a song and melody. And listen to the song wherever you listen to music, and see you next time.
Sarva-kāryeṣu sarvadā. Om gaṇapataye namaḥ.
I remember hearing the song for the first time at Shut up. Oh my God.